Hello, good day. So this morning I will do a quick one on how to register a an agent account. So the first thing, I'll just go down straight to my Chrome browser, then I'll open a new tab. Then from there I'll go down to the new CSU portal. Wait for it to load. Then when it has loads up, I'll click on sign up. Mind you, what I'm using now is a desktop view. So if your browser is using, let's say, mobile view, look at how it will look. Let me just change the view of my browser to look at how it will show. Mobile view, this is how it will show. This is how it will show. So what you would do when you are mobile view, you simply scroll down. You see, like what I explained is these are accredited agents. If you want to register as an accredited agent, you click on that number one, and you must have to be a barrister or a certified secretary or an accountant for you to qualify, because there are details you will be asked, your certification, your qualification, you will need to submit there, and a payment of 10,000 naira not refundable, and they will have to vent your application for approval or not. So the reason why I'm not creating a video for that is because nobody showing interest, nobody indicated as one of those personalities there, so there's no time. So after scrolling down here, you see create an account creation. This is for agent accounts. Anybody who wants to carry on a business name registration, a short registration, and what else again, company name registration for their self. Note, you can create this account for yourself, and you don't decide want to use it to run a business name registration for somebody. It will work. At the end of the application, your details will pop up as the director or proprietorship. If you want to register a company, business, and NGO for somebody for the purpose of business, like you want to use that, you need what we call accredited agent portal. And like I said before, it's not an issue. You don't need to be a barrister to have access. I have a lot of partnership with a lot of people that I work with, that I can give you access to their platform, whereby you get access to what, to the agent accredited agent portal. You run your job. Some charges 500 naira per job you do. Some charges 1,000 naira. So charge a monthly fee of 2,000 naira per month. So that is item. I have a lot of them. Don't worry. So it's not an issue. So let's just go on to the business of what we want to do. When you get here, is just to create click on create account, and we leave it. So this is what you do. They say public user, number one; accredited agent, number two; number three, entity account. Like what I have explained, if you want to carry out post service in post incorporation service, like business name to company upgrade, download of certificate, status report, change of director's name, edit, all of those one, you can create a personal account for that your business. But before then, the business must be registered, because you will need the information of that business, the registration number, the business name, director, to open this account. And you can use this account for a post incorporation, to offer post incorporation services for another business. It's just unique to that particular business, but it is stressful, because If you want to even use it as a business, you'll be creating a posting corporation account for every purpose you want to perform that service for, which is why I always recommend the accredited agent portal. With that, you have no restriction. You can perform all the services, both pre-incorporation and post-incorporation, on that very portal. So let's go back to so what we are going for is what the public user. You can see any member of the public can create a user account to register entity for themselves. During the registration, you will be required to act as a director, trustee, or proprietor partner depending on the type of entity. Please ensure all information provided is accurate and complete. Note, you only have access to pre-incorporation services as a public user. That's what I said. Let me just read this accredited agent. You see now, an accredited agent account allows you to register an entity on behalf of a third party. To qualify as an accredited agent, you must meet at least one of the following criteria: be a lawyer, be a chartered accountant, be a chartered secretary or administrator. Note, you have access to both pre-incorporation and post-incorporation service as accredited user. So let's go on to the very entity accounts like I've explained. See, these companies, business name, and incorporation trustee may now apply to commission for the creation of electronic account for their entity. The account would allow the entity to submit document and statutory return to the commission bureau. To create an entity account, simply download the application form, complete it accurately, sign, submit it to the commission. Note, you have only access to post-incorporation service as an entity user, and it's restricted to that very entity you open this account for. We get it all clear now. So let's go back to what you are here for. So we wanted to create a normal account. Now that I have selected a public user account, mind you, as a CAC agent, like I have said, I don't have the qualification to create accredited agent. But that is not it to me, because what I needed to do with accredited agent portal, I can do it. So why stress myself even though I don't qualify? I have a lot of them. I have more than 10 accredited agent portal that I have access to that I'm using. So why worry about that? And let me say something here. You can actually have your own accredited agent portal without you being a lawyer, be an accountant, or be a secretary. It's just there's a way how to get everything done. As times goes on, I will dedicate maybe 1 or 2 sections to talk about them. So after clicking on the type of account you wanted to create, the next thing you need to do is scroll down to the bottom of the page where you will see continue. So I'm going to press continue and to wait for the page to load. You see now the page has loaded up. What does it require to create an agent account? Simply, very simple. So you will need to enter your surname, your first name, your other name, which as your middle name. So you enter your date of birth correctly, and you enter your gender. You're gonna click on the drop down button, and you select male or female depending on the gender that you are. So after that, next thing you need to fill is your nationality. You just select Nigeria, then you proceed on to your phone number, your email. You confirm the email, the username. This username, you can choose your preferred username that is suitable to you. Then the password, put in a password you can remember, like what I even actually recommend. Any password you use, make sure you save it on your soft notebook, and I swear, if it's possible, write it down on your physical notebook. Then you proceed further and you put in the details of your job description or your occupation. Like for me, I'm gonna put in electrical technician. Just the means of identification. Any of these means of identification is okay. Driver's license if you have it, international passport if you have it, national identity, which NIS vote, permanent voters card. So any of those ones that you have access, you click, you select in them the ID number of that, the ID number of that ID you selected. You're gonna input it there. If it's for NIM, you put an NIN there. So for your address, you choose Nigeria. If you're not Nigeria, you can choose your preferred country wherever you are from the world. Then you proceed further to state. Choose your state, choose your local government, and if you have access to your postal code, you can choose it. If you don't know how to get your postal code, you simply Google the name of your town, community, and your postal code for social community or that social state. You're gonna pop up there, you copy and paste it them. Then you move on to your town, your community, your town, village, you put it there, the house number that you stay in, then the street number. And for me, if I'm gonna to do this, I'll just put the house number there, then the street, you write the street name. If there's any other junction or public place closer to the street, you can as well put it in. So after that, what you do, you click on the right button, register. Then after that, you will be sent an OTP to your email address you used to fill this form right here. There you go, verify your account. After that, what you need to do now is to activate your account from the email sent to you. From there, you set up your account and you are ready for the registration process. I'll just stay tuned as how we're gonna do everything as in this video. Okay, looking from things so far, I have successfully filled the application from the information or the required information that they require. So I have filled in all of them. So the next thing I will do is simply click on register. So I'll click on it. You see, after clicking on register, look at what the message, the pop-up screen says. Success, a link has been sent to it, blah 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 blah. Kindly check your email, including spam, and follow the link sent to you to your email address. So what I will do, are we gonna minimize my app, go over to my email app and check that very email to verify the link sent to that very email for this account activation. Alright, so watch me as I head over to my email app, and you could see the message has already comes up already. So I'll click on it, and I say thank you Abraham Dadash, you almost there. Click here to complete your registration. Your credential as follow. All application for enlistments are accredited must be upload document specify a pay accredited. That is for accredited account, but this account is not that type. So what I will do, I'll click here, see, and takes me back to the very website of CAC. So after following the link up that was sent to my email, look at what it's saying. Say email verified successfully. Log into your CAC account to continue. So from now, what I just became is a CAC agent. Yeah, I just because it's as easy as this. So what I would do is just to click on login to your account. So I will click on the login, or I will enter my username, enter my password, then click on login. So just watch as I do it. So I've successfully input my username and my password. So one thing I want to point out here is this: in as much you register your account and you verify it successfully on this login page, and you know your password, you can either sign in with 4 different ways. You can decide to use your username and your password, you will be allowed to sign in. You can decide to use your email you use in creating this account with your password, it will allow you to sign in. Then you can as well decide to use your phone number you use creating this account with your same password, you'll be allowed. Then again, the fourth one is accredited number for accredited agents people. You put it here and put your password, you'll be allowed to log in. So what I use on this login is my username and my password. So I will just click on remember me, not forget password. Then I will click on the pardon me, my screen is turning. So the moment I click on login, they have upgraded. After upgraded to AI portal, then they put in measure of security. Before now, they don't send an OTP to your email, but because of security measure, they've added this feature after the AI portal integration. Right, you simply do go over to that same email, and you receive an OTP. Then you put it here, then click submit, like I will just do right away. So right now I'm in my email box, so I just click on the message from CAC, then I click on this 2FA code, copy it. Copy it. I'll come over to here, then I will paste my code. Why paste it here? I click some. So ready some. Okay, login. You see, I have just logged in to what? I don't want to show details of some jobs I'm doing. Just log it to my portal right now. So I wanted to do something. I want to change it back to desktop view so that you will see something. Then there's after you are done with this, what thing you do, you click on the profile here. You could see that at the top there's my name there, my username there. Click on it, you click on it, then you click on edit profile. So this is the interface of your profile, edit profile. So what you do, I've already set up my own. Click on that image icon, put your profile picture, preferably a passport photograph. Then fill every other detail that you think are missing that are required. Just fill them. After you're done, in the formal portal, in this document, you'll be required to submit your NIN slip and your signed signature. But after the upgrade, they think that option was no longer there. So after that, what you need to do, just click save and update. After that, it says user information updated. You comes back to here, then you click on this page. You click on this page. So let me use this medium to explain something to us here in this interface. So this interface, you could see name reservation interface is, you see 4 options there. Not submitted application. What does it mean? It actually simply means when you carry out a name reservation, our CAC system is designed in a way that it saves every steps you are undergoing. If then maybe you receive a call or you're distracted to do something else, it will automatically save to that point where you stop the process. So when you come back, it will indicate here that is here. When you click on it, it will take you to that very place that you stop. So right there you could see that there were 2 applications that I was trying to submit, but I couldn't finish them. Maybe something else came up, or I have finished all the details required but I have not made payment. So that is why it's showing there on that not submitted application option. Now when it comes to pending application, this is you have actually submitted your application, make the payment and submit it. So and it will be then pending for approval for the CAC official. Before it usually takes 1 to 3 days, sometimes 1 week, even sometimes extend to 1 month and 3 months. That is why a lot of clients have issue with the CAC agent. They don't actually know what is going on behind the scene. But after the adoption of this AI, everything has been easy. So it doesn't take time for a business name. Instantly you got a name approved. So if your application is query, this is where you will see it. You will see the numbers of application query in that very place. And I think it's possible for a company name, because for a business name, instantly if your application is not going to work, they will tell you. And if you're trying to register a school and you're trying to reserve it as a business name, you make the payment to be query and you'll be asked to reserve it as a company name, because you can't register a school or any form of training center under a business name. Then approve application, it goes on to tell you the numbers of application that have been approved on this very portal. Sometimes this thing does not work correctly. So after clicking on it, you see it's showing 1, 2, 3, 4 has been approved. If you click on it, nothing is showing, no query. If you click on here, pending, no application. If you click on here, not submitted, we have this thing here that have not submitted. So that is it. So when we comes down to a registration, it's actually the same thing as well. We have form names that have not been submitted, other registration. So this has moved from reservation. We are now want to further registration. So all of these names that you are seeing, they are names that have already been successfully reserved, but have not gone further for registration. So not submitted application for registration for, which you are seeing on the dashboard. Here pending, when you submit an application for registration, under registration, it will be there showing. If your application is query, it will be as well indicated, and you will see the reason why it's query as well. Then approve application, these are applications that have been approved. That means the final stage of registration, it has been approved. You see it, you just click on it, click on your download certificate, status or whatsoever certificate you needed you to that, you just download them. So I want you to know, once your application has been approved, final approval under registration, you need to download your certificate quickly soon. always check your job often, because you only have 7 days to download a new approach certificate, after which, if that 7 days grace time is elapsed, what you do, you will pay a fee for the download of certificate and all of that thing that comes with either business name registration, company, or insurance. So that is that for what account creation, setup, and I've taken my whole time to explain the feature that are as well here.